Begin tonight with two issues facing car owners in Colorado. One problem is improving, while the other is getting worse. That problem is fires linked to electric vehicles, like this one in Centennial a few months ago. Those fires are extremely difficult to put out. Ashley Portillo is your reporter in Arapahoe County and reports on how firefighters are learning to deal with this growing issue. The other big problem continues to be auto theft. Colorado remains one of the worst states in the country when it comes to auto theft, although we did see some improvements last year. Thefts in Colorado were down 21% in 2023 compared to 2022, but there were still nearly 33,000 vehicles stolen. A quarter of those were Hyundais and Kias. Your investigator, Karen Morfitt, has been covering this since the surge began. She begins our team coverage for you tonight. And Karen, Hyundai is finally trying to help.
Yeah, and vehicle owners, Hyundai owners will say it's welcome news, especially those who have fallen victim to theft, who have been calling on Hyundai to do something for several years. Even those who haven't had their vehicles stolen are now facing higher insurance costs. Some can't get coverage at all, and while they welcome these changes, they say they are needed upgrades. They question whether this will be enough to fix all of those issues.
Hyundai owners have been through a lot in the last several years, some falling victim to theft once.
Because I was in shock.
Twice.
And he says, I think this is your vehicle. Was it stolen again?
Even 3 times.
I literally started crying. I broke down because I didn't have a way to get my daughter to school.
When they purchased their vehicles, there was no warning about just how easy they would be to steal. But a look at the numbers shows since 2019, they, along with Kias, were increasingly sought by thieves. By 2022, more than 3,000 Kias and more than 3,000 Hyundais were stolen across Colorado. Hyundai Vice President Dave Vandeline now weighing in on what he believes caused that sharp increase.
These thefts were driven, as we all know, by a social media challenge that spread rapidly across the nation.
In 2021, thieves were behind several viral videos revealing a flaw in the ignition system and that certain makes and models of Hyundais were missing a common anti-theft device. The company says they've been working on a fix ever since.
And the way I explain it to customers is it's not a Lego that you just click on to a bunch of other existing Legos. You have to rewrite all of the Legos in order to integrate that software solution, so it takes months.
They are now pushing to get the upgrades to millions of customers, offering free software updates at clinics around the country and now here in Denver. A solution that for many of the victims we've spoken with say is too little, too late.
Now, many of the victims that we did speak with had their vehicles recovered, but they were totaled because of the damage or they had drug residue in them. So these upgrades do not benefit them. If you do think that you need the upgrade or you'd benefit from it, the clinics are being held at Empower Field starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and it will run till 6 p.m. They'll also have them on Saturday and Sunday. We have all of the information online at cbscolorado.com. For now, we're live in Denver. Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.
All right, Karen, thank you.